Hello and welcome to the back office of Spin to Win. Right now what I want to do is just show you how to navigate around your back office and give you some basics of what you need to do to start working on your campaign. So the first thing, of course, you need to do is log in. So you'd want to put in your username and password, which again is usually your email address. So I'm going to put mine in here. And of course, if you're logging in for the first time, you may want to change your password if you forgot it, if you didn't create an account. So again, I'm going to put my password in here. But again, all of you can go in here, click on the forget password if you forgot what your password is, and make sure you enter the capture key that's available on the top up here. So I'm going to type mine in here, and then we're going to go to the next step. Okay, now that we're back in the back office, what I want to do is just show you a little bit around on what you need to do. What are your first steps that you need to get accomplished? Of course, in here you have your welcome area where we'll have news and tips and everything else that you need to make sure you have understanding of. Also on here, you'll be able to find all of your traffic information, your graph, and your details about how many people are on your website and so forth. So all your data will be on this side. Then, of course, we have the winners list. Anybody that's a winner that receives a prize or any of your leads will actually come up in this section over here. You'll have their email, their name, their phone number, and what prize they won. What's also great about this, you'll be able to send an email directly to those people. So the first steps that you need to do in your back office is really create your campaign. And on the left hand side here you have your menu. You'll be able to update your profile. We're working on that right now, so by the next recording you'll see your profile page, any letters or emails that we send to you. When you start your recruiting process and you start sending referrals, this is a referral network, it's not multi-level marketing, but once you start sending referrals, you can actually click this link here, right click on it, copy your link, and basically you can send people to that address. Once they sign up and they're referred to you, you'll actually earn 10% of whatever campaigns they decide to purchase in the system. So the first thing you need to do is go to your campaigns. If you already have campaigns, you can click view all. Of course, you can see I have none in here. So the simple step of clicking create right here is what you're going to do. And what I'm going to do is just type some information in here. You'll hear silence for a second while I just put some information in here. You'd want your product name. You'll also indicate the email address where you want information sent to. You can use your regular email address, or if you have, again, when you have multiple campaigns, you may want different emails. So again, this will be the email also that will be displayed to the client so that they know that you're responding from this email. So again, you could put whatever email address you want to for this campaign. If you have a Skype ID and you want somebody to contact you, you can do that as well. Or you could just leave it blank. You can also put in your phone number and your website. Also, your company marketing website. Sometimes people have multiple websites for their particular product. So maybe you have a marketing website for your company. You can put that in here. And of course, a link to your samples. If you have a special link where you want people to register additional information, again, it's not necessary in here because you're going to have all that information, but maybe you have a page where they will land onto and you want to explain more about your samples, you can put that link right here. This is the link they'll actually click on the bottom of the spinner tool. And if you have a particular company name that you want to indicate, you can put that here as well. Now, in your product description, you can actually, this is just usually the one-line header that goes at the top. You want to just basically keep this basic as possible. So you can say, these are my product samples for whatever it is, tea, coffee, whatever you're marketing. What's great about this, you can also format, and I'll show you where all of these things actually go into. So this way you'll have an idea of where they're landing. You can also format this by increasing the size. So you can do bold. You can also, let's see here, formats. You can tell it if you wanted a heading size. You know, again, you'll have different inline sizing right here. And you can have a subheading on here as well. But I'll show you where that all comes into play. Description of your product samples. This is where you'll put your title. You could also put images in here if you have a link to an image or a video. And in the next video, I'll show you how to actually embed a video. All you need to do is just post the embed into this location, and I'll show you that on one other video on how to do that. But right now I'm just going to put something basic so you can see how this works. The last thing you want to set up here is the message that you want to send. If you have a pre-formatted message, you can just paste it in here. So, you know, you can say, dear recipient, or you can put their name. We'll have name tags for you to put in there. Once we set this up with you, we'll actually call you before this goes live. So that's why we want everybody to register as soon as possible. But we'll help you through the process of making sure this letter is formatted properly, that it'll insert their name. So right now, don't worry about their name, or don't worry about any additional information that you may have to add. Just keep it generic, and we'll do all the formatting for you. But you just want to put what it is you'd like to say. Okay, once you've done that, and again, what's great about this is that you can actually format things in here. So you can actually take this here, take this line, make it italics, make it bold. You actually have some great options in here. So then once you're finished, you can now click submit. And once you've submitted your transaction, what you want to do is go to view all. And there it is, the best coffee in the world. And what's great, you won't get a link. You have to activate the campaign. So what you want to do is click on activate. That would take you to the pay website so that you can get your campaign activated. This is very important that you get this done. Right now it's $49.95 until December 31st. But guys, we're going live pretty soon, and you want to be, because it takes some time for us to make sure your campaign is straight, make sure your product is in the wheel. So again, you want to activate as soon as possible before we go live. You can also choose an image. We really ask that you send a use a GIF, or I mean a JPEG banner, whatever it is you need to basically upload into here. You click your file. It's got to be 500K or less. And then when you click upload, it's going to upload that file in there for you. If you wish to change it, you can press this right here, and that'll delete it. Then you can go ahead, choose, maybe you want to choose another flyer, whatever it is you want to do. But at least you have the ability to change the picture in here. Again, it's important that you use a file that's compatible, and you just click the upload and it'll change that image for you. So don't forget, you need to activate your package. Once your package is activated, you'll actually have a link right here that you can use to refer other people. One of the other great things about this, if you don't know the features, there's also the language. Google languages in here. So again, if you know people in other countries, we actually have made it facilitated so that they can actually now see everything in their language. So again, thank you for joining me, and look forward to working with you with your project.